morning and welcome to Science Time. So this week we're going to continue with our environmental footprint series. Okay, today we're going to talk about single-use plastics or single-use items in general, where we use it once and then we just throw it away. Okay, so a couple of items that I have here are water bottles, plastic silverware, plastic drinking cups, plastic coffee cups, Ziploc bags, and our grocery bags. Okay, so what else do you use every day that is a single-use plastic? So make sure you're thinking about that, because there are many more items than what I just showed you. Okay, what items could we instead use to help protect our environment? So what could we use instead? So instead of using a throwaway water bottle, maybe we use a reusable water bottle. So we'll get rid of that one. Don't need that anymore, because now we have our reusable. How about our cups? Let's not use those anymore. Let's use still a plastic cup, but these can go in your dishwasher and be sanitized. And you can take them outside. If they fall over, they won't break. So these are great to be reused. How about silverware? We take them on picnics and everywhere else. So instead of using those, let's go ahead and go down to our dollar store or maybe our Goodwill and pick up some silverware. It's not our good silverware, but it's our everyday silverware that we can just throw in our backpacks and take to school with us. Because when we're all done, instead of using a Ziploc baggie for all that food, we're instead using Tupperware, so we can put our silverware in the Tupperware, take everything home, wash it all, and reuse it. So now we've taken away plastic silverware and our Ziploc baggie use. What about plastic bags that we go to the grocery store with? All right, so a lot of places no longer allow you to take those anyway. You have to bring your own. So the best use is canvas bags. Why canvas bags? Because you can throw them in the wash, okay? Bags can still carry germs. You're setting them down places, you're putting different stuff in them every day. So make sure you buy bags that not only are reusable, but you can wash them, you can sanitize them. There's some way to kill all the germs that you're getting on those. So reusable bags are great, they get rid of our plastic, but you still have to make sure they get sanitized, okay? So that's another fun way with this. Now, our coffee cups. So we maybe say I get 5 coffees a month for 12 months. How many coffee cups am I just gonna throw away? Let's count by 5s and find out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 coffee cups in a year I'm just gonna throw away after I'm done drinking my coffee in the morning. Now imagine, I got one of these every morning, 5 days a week, and there's 4 weeks in a month, times 12 months in a year. My goodness, how many cups am I throwing away? Probably enough to fill up my classroom almost. The good news is a lot of companies like Starbucks have gone to reusable ones. They look just like the ones you throw away, but they're a hard plastic that can go in your dishwasher. So that means when I'm done drinking my coffee, I can throw it in the dishwasher and get it sanitized and use it again. So these are really, really nice to get rid of all those coffee cups that I would be throwing in the landfill. How about straws? This is the big thing we worked on the other day. Plastic straws that just get thrown away. We can also get plastic straws that are reusable. So that's an option at home if you want to use straws all the time. Instead of buying a pack of plastic, go ahead and use these and just make sure you wash them out as soon as you're done. Right? Remember, we're making sure we're staying nice and sanitary. All right, so those are just some of the things I have. But I want you now to all pull out your science journals from your packets and turn to your My Design Thinking Notes page. Now it's your turn. So you're gonna go through and think of what items you have in your home, maybe something you remember from school that is a single use and you're just gonna throw it away. Now, what items could we use instead to help the environment? So I want you to make a list of things that you throw away one use time, and then what you can use instead. And then I want you to draw a picture of that. For those of you in pre-K, try to write your words, but I want you to definitely draw a picture of an item that you would throw away and an item that you can use in its place. All right, so that's our math lesson for today, and we're gonna try to reduce the amount of single-use plastics in our home. So I want you to spend the rest of the week trying to think really hard before you go throw something in a Ziploc baggie and just throw it in the fridge. Do you have a Tupperware instead that you can use to put that in? So think about real hard how much single-use things you can reduce in your household over the next couple of days. So until next time, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and the notification button so you know when the next science lesson is coming out. Until then, have a great one, everybody. Bye.